Doing this will reset your car and fix it for free. Have you ever felt like your car is acting up for no reason? Maybe the engine light came on out of nowhere, the AC's blowing warm, the fuel efficiency suddenly dropped, or it's just not driving the way it used to. You take it to the mechanic, and guess what? They plug in a computer, push a few buttons, and charge you $150 just to diagnose the problem. Then they upsell you a $700 fix that you're not even sure you needed. But here's something they will never tell you. Most of the time, your car isn't broken, it's confused. Let me say that again. Your car isn't broken, it's just confused. Modern cars are like smartphones. They're full of sensors, software, and hidden systems constantly collecting data. And just like your phone needs a reboot every now and then, so does your car. Over time, your car's onboard computer stores faulty codes, temporary glitches, and incorrect readings that mess with how the vehicle behaves. It's like having a clogged brain, slow, inefficient, and out of sync. And when that happens, your car starts to misfire, stall, burn more fuel, or throw scary warning lights. You think something's seriously wrong? But in reality, your car is begging for a reset. Now here's the twist. There's a simple trick, a basic reset method that you can do yourself. It costs nothing, requires no tools, and takes less than 5 minutes. And when you do it, you're not just clearing codes. You're restoring balance to your car's internal system. You're giving it a fresh start, like factory settings. Mechanics do this all the time, but they won't tell you. Why would they? If you knew this, you'd come to them less, and less business for them means more money in your pocket. So before you spend hundreds of dollars or panic about your check engine light, let me show you the real reason your car is acting up and how this simple reset can fix it instantly, for free. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do, and your car will feel brand new. Let's get into it. This isn't some shady trick or hack. This is a real method used by mechanics. They just don't advertise it. And once you know this, you'll be shocked at how easy it is. We're going to walk through what the reset actually is, why it works, and how to do it safely, step by step. Part 1. Understanding what we're resetting first. Let's get something clear. Your car has a computer called the ECU, Engine Control Unit. Some cars also have a TCU, Transmission Control Unit, and BCM, Body Control Module. These computers control everything from engine performance, fuel injection, transmission timing, idle RPM emission controls, even your dashboard lights. Now, over time, these systems learn your driving habits, store temporary error codes, and hold on to old sensor data. Sometimes that data gets corrupted or out of sync, especially if you change your battery, you've had a rough winter, you drove with low fuel, or just drove in stop-and-go traffic for months. This results in false error codes, weird performance issues, or that dreaded check engine light. So what we're going to do is something called a hard reset. We're going to wipe the memory of your car's ECU, like a factory reboot, without messing up anything mechanical. This won't harm your vehicle. In fact, it often makes it run smoother, accelerate better, and improve fuel economy. Part 2. The hard reset method. Step by step. Step 1. Turn off the ignition completely. Make sure your car is completely off. Don't just remove the key. Wait for all interior lights and sounds to stop. Modern cars can take 30 to 60 seconds to fully shut down their systems. Step 2. Disconnect the battery. Now, pop your hood and locate the car battery. Take a 10mm wrench or adjustable spanner and disconnect the negative terminal first. The negative terminal is usually marked with a -dash sign and a black cable. Important, only disconnect the negative. There's no need to touch the positive. Once disconnected, move the cable aside so it doesn't accidentally touch the terminal again. Now, here's where the real reset happens. Step 3. Drain remaining power. This is the step most people miss. After disconnecting the battery, your car still holds a small amount of power in its electrical system. Capacitors, memory modules, sensors. To fully drain this power and trigger the reset, You can do one of two things. Method A, most effective. Take the disconnected negative cable and carefully touch it to the positive terminal for 10 to 30 seconds. Yes, it's safe because the battery is still connected only on the positive side, and this just helps discharge the system. Method B, slower, but still works. If you're uncomfortable with touching terminals, just leave the negative cable disconnected for 15 to 30 minutes. Time alone will drain the residual power naturally. Step 4. Reconnect the battery. After the discharge is complete, reconnect the negative cable, tighten it securely, and close the hood. That's it. Your ECU is now reset. All temporary memory is cleared. Any weird data, faulty error codes, strange idle behavior, it's all gone. Your car's systems will now recalibrate the next time you drive. Part 3. What happens after the reset? The next time you turn your key, your car may behave slightly differently for the first few miles. Idle might fluctuate a little. Acceleration could feel different. Some systems like auto window controls or radio presets might need to be reconfigured. Don't panic. That's completely normal. Your ECU is now relearning, realigning itself with real-time data from your engine, transmission, and sensors. It's like your car is waking up with a clean slate. Over the next 10 to 30 miles, it will optimize itself automatically. In fact, this is exactly what dealers do after servicing your car. They just charge you for it. Part 4. Bonus tip. Use an OBD2 scanner. Optional. If you want to go one step further and see what codes were stored before the reset, you can get an OBD2 scanner for $20 to $40 online. Plug it into the diagnostic port, usually under the steering wheel, and scan your codes before you reset. That way, you'll know exactly what the car thought was wrong, and you'll have peace of mind once it's cleared. But again, this is optional. The hard reset method we just did is 100% effective without a scanner. Part 5. When this won't work. Now, let me be real for a second. If your car has a serious mechanical issue, like a broken sensor, failed alternator, or bad fuel injector, a reset won't magically fix that. But if your car is suffering from check engine light with no clear cause, reduced performance after battery replacement, poor idle or throttle lag, random electronic glitches, transmission behaving odd after traffic driving, then this reset can save you hundreds in diagnostic fees and unnecessary repairs. You don't need to be a mechanic, you don't need expensive tools, and you definitely don't need to panic every time your check engine light flashes. Your car is smarter than you think, but sometimes it just needs to forget all the junk it's been holding on to and start fresh. And now you know how to make that happen. So before you hand over your wallet at the repair shop, do this one simple reset. You might just fix your car for free. So, did it work for you? Did your check engine light disappear? Did your car feel smoother after the reset? Let me know exactly what happened in the comments. I read every single one. If it didn't work, tell me what your car did instead. Maybe I can help troubleshoot. And if this saved you even $1, consider tapping that like button and hitting subscribe, because there's a lot more stuff they don't want you to know. I'll see you in the comments.